Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, if you're new, thanks for stopping by. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. My name is Tony. I am Tony the Makeup Lover, and we are going to get started in a few with some more chaos and creativity. So I hope you have your coffee, as I do mine in my little purse cup, as per usual. This is so good. It's a hazelnut. Oh my God. Delicious. As I get ready for church. So today I'm using Klarity eyeshadows. I'm using 3 different palettes. One that they curated, which is called Forbidden Love. And I think I'm going to only need 2 shades, which is this one and this one. I'm wearing purple today. And the names of the shade are You Got Me and All I Want Is You. Get another magnifying glass, because you know when you get old you can't see stuff. But I'm going to be using that. Then I'm going to, this is my version -2 because I'm still waiting for those 2 colors. I'm going to use these. This is my version of their bridal palette. They no longer sold the bridal palette, so I made up my own version of it. And I named it The Making of a Bridal Palette by Tony the Makeup Lover. So, and then I have all of these delicious shimmer shades with the palette that I made. But I'm not really looking for all of the shimmers out of here today. I need this dark purple. That's what I need in there. So let me see if I can tell you what the shade names are. I have to get a tweezer so I don't dig my fingernails into them, because I have fingernails. Chaos. This dark purple color is called Making Waves. Let's see. In the Tony the Bridal palette, the one shade, this is called Bachelorette. Fitting, huh? Makeup palette. So we are going to get started. I've already primed my eyes with my Makeup Revolution Ultimate Base in the color Dark. I set it with a little bit of Blend Bunny. This is a Total Face palette. Blend Bunny, it opens like this. I use this shade here. See, I just stuck my finger in it. I swear I make myself sick sometimes. That is called Room Service. But for this look, we are going to get started with You Got Me. Going to take this Give Me Glow brush. They still have some of their brushes on their site for $1. That's what I paid for these. This is G322. So I'm going to use that first. I'm going to place that on the, this part is set, the bottom part is not. So the bottom part is still a little tacky. Just because I want to put this down and I want it to stay put. Because you know some makeups, they like to go play all over the place. Got my robe on today and my thing on, which both are coming off because I put some clothes on. It's a pretty lilac color. Go all the way over here into the inner crease. Right now I'm just patting this out. This looks completely different on the eye than it does in the pan. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks kind of a little periwinkle blue. But it's on there. I know it's a lilac purple. And it's already on my eyes. So guess what we're rolling with? This. I love Clarity's formula. Sometimes the customer service can get on your everlasting nerves until you act a fool. But yeah. Okay, let me dust off this little brush a little bit and blend this out some. And to blend it, I'm just doing some circular motions. Just to kind of blend it down some. I'll probably have to come back and add a little bit more after I add this dark purple. You guys always see me do this. I say it all the time. I'm stretching my eye so it's flat. So any little creases right there, this makeup settles into them. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to now go into that dark shade that I told you that was in this palette. It's called Making Waves. I'm going into that color. I'm going to use a smaller brush because I kind of want that controlled. Let me wipe this off, make sure it's clean. It's just stained. It's stained because I used this pink the other day. But since it's pink, it's close to purple. That's what I'm going to use. It's going to stain it even more, but it's what it is. Okay, I'm going with this color on my outer edge. And I'm bringing it in on that crease. That color is pretty. It's going to go good with my shirt. Bring that on over. I'm bringing the drama with this purple, baby. But that's what I want to do. And it's doing what it do when it do what it do. That purple is doing that. All that she was designed to do. She making waves. Yes, her name is appropriate. Cause sister girl is making waves. I'm gonna be the purple people eater today. I'm wearing purple and black. And you'll see my outfit is extra, so my eyes got to be extra. My outfit is definitely extra. Extra, extra. Which is fine by me, because I wouldn't be me if I wasn't extra, extra. I wonder if I probably should move that purple down in this pan away from that yellow. Come to think about it, I think I'm going to do that when I get finished. This whole little palette that I made, I got 3 mattes. All the rest are shimmers. My shimmies. I'm taking my time. That's because purple is hard to work with, and once you get this on here, it's either do it right or you have to take it off and start all over. And I am not trying to take off and start all over. Now let me get a pencil brush, a smaller crease brush. This is my magnifying glass. It's dirty, greasy. My fingerprints. This is a G327. It's also from Give Me Glow. So it's a smaller blending brush. Still going into that purple, because I want her to be right here. And not trying to go nowhere else. Sometimes you girls could be hard-headed, so I want her right there in that area and not above. So I've been debating all morning, am I going to wear a hat or am I going to take my hair down? I'm leaning kind of toward taking my hair down. Not that I want to. Right now I'm just not feeling wearing the hat. Because you know I do have a purple hat. Just in case you didn't know. Because your girl is a hat girl. Come winter time, almost every Sunday. Well, I wear hats in the summertime too. But in the wintertime, my fedoras, break them out. I've always been a hat person. You know what? Sometimes you let people talk you out of doing things I've always worn hats. Even my high school graduation picture, I had a hat on. If I think about it, I'll try to insert a picture when I edit this video. But always worn hats. Then, you know, people are people. So then I used to wear hats. I used to go to this little country church in Louisiana. I played the piano. And this old lady there, why do you wear hats? They make you look older. I stopped wearing hats because I felt self-conscious. But now that back then I was in my, early 20s, 30s. Now I wear what I want to wear. That I'm in my 50s. People can like it, love it, or get on. Okay, let me stop talking so much and speed this up because I've been running my mouth just doing these eyes. Those colors are pretty. Now I'm going to go back into that lighter shade and blend that edge a little bit. Going back into that You Got Me. Yes, baby, because this purple got me. This purple got me. Got me in a trance. All right, now we're finna get down to business and use my shimmy shimmers, my shims. So before I start putting the shimmers on, my J-Cat Ultimate Base Primer, my glitter primer, apply some with my finger. For one of these shades, I already know I'm going to have to use a brush because my finger and these fingernails not going to finger it on my eyes. Because my fingers are too big to be precise in this inner corner. Using your finger to do this, sometimes it's better for your shimmies, aka shimmers, because it makes them go on a little bit more intense. But I forgot to get out a baby wipe. So let me just reach right down here and get one. And there they are, just like magic. Wipe that color off my eye. It's that right there on that little mirror. All right, I'm going into this Bachelorette color. Going into that color first. I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to place that kind of on the outer, a little bit inner. I'll come back and blend that out. I still got some on my finger. color is coloring. Man, purple is not one of my favorite colors. I'm not a purple person. But baby, if this don't speak royalty. I am royal. I'm a child of the king. So therefore, I am royalty. Wipe that off because these will stain. Okay, I'm going to have to get a brush for this. I'm going to lighten it up a little bit. I'm going to introduce something else into it just because I can be a little bit more extra. I'm going to add this color into it. See this little shimmer? I'm going to add that. Let me see what the name of it is. I put them in here. I need to take my little labeler because I have a labeler. I need to label the back of this with what colors. The only reason I didn't really label this palette is because I move stuff. This color is called High Class. Is it High Class or High Glass? It's High Class. Because you know sometimes they will name stuff, other stuff that ain't what it is. Let me move this purple down and move this other lighter purple up a little bit because I just don't want this to get up in that yellow. Change the y'all positions. That's one thing about a magnetic palette. You can move stuff around. Make it the way you want to make it. Okay. Let me come on in with some High Class. Lighten it up a little bit. I'm going to go back with my pencil brush in a minute with that darker color and define the edges of that. Now the jewelry that I'm wearing, that's why I'm using that other color out of Forbidden Love because it has kind of a gold reflex in it. And my jewelry is purple with a gold base to it. It has gold instead of the hardware is gold. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a flat brush, and for that, this is a flatter one. I'm gonna use this one. This is also a Give Me Glow. Man, that name is so hard to say. Chaos. Give Me Glow brush in the number G1031. Get my Milani Make It Last spray because I'm going to spray this one when I put it on. I always do my face first. Sometimes you get fallout. See a touch of gold to that? It's kind of soft in the pan. First time using this shade, so. See them crinkles? That's why I be stretching my eye. I'm going to go back into that other purple. This color's something serious. Always get this side lines right. This side, I don't know if it's my vision or if I just, because I'm right-handed. Right-handed. On the other side, I just always seem to get a more precise application. I'm going to go back into that light purple that's in my shimmy palette. I'm going to go back into that. This time I'm going to use the brush instead. And I want to mesh these two together so that they're meshed pretty good. I also kind of meshed that darker one into it too. Well, I tell you that I love some color. A lot of people are wearing neutrals now. I'm wearing color. I got all these eyeshadows that I have already paid for. I'm wearing my colors. I don't care what's in fashion. Make my own fashion. You don't have to follow the crowd. It's okay to be an individual. I basically make these videos to show application. Not that I'm trying to get anybody to buy anything or that I'm trying to convince you to wear color. No. I make them simply because I like makeup. That's why my name is Tony the Makeup Lover. Because I am obsessed with makeup. Okay, I'm going back into my homemade bridal palette and pick up some more of that dark color. Mesh that back in, and this is going to be a look. I'm going to be done with this and go off this camera and do the rest of my face. And then and put my clothes on so that you can see this, all this purple goodness, all of this royaltiness. So, hang tight. I'm going to go get myself together the rest of the way, take my hair down, and I'll be back for the rest of the story. And I'm back. Let me show you the rest of the stuff that I used on my face to achieve this look. And for my inner highlight, yes, I went back and did a little extra because I have to be extra. And I went back and I grabbed some of this color, which has, I didn't know it, a tint of green to it. So then I came back and I put some of this color on top of it. I will, let me look and see what the color names are because I have no idea what they are. It's a palette I made. The first color is Of Course You Can. And the second color is, get my tweezers so I don't knock it out, Fairy Godparents. So those are the two additional colors that I added into the mix. On my lips, I use this Milani pencil. I've had it forever. And then I came back with this Maybelline Superstay Color Ink in the shade number 95. Visionary. That's the color. Can't see. For a highlighter, I use this Makeup Revolution that I've had for a minute. It's a liquid highlighter. It's called Ethereal. I used it. For blush, I use Juvia's Place Queen's Palette. Use this purple color out of it. For under eye pencil, I use this ColourPop pencil in lavender. Concealer, Juvia's Place concealer and the number 15. I used a little bit of this Lumi Glow lotion because I wanted some extraness. Like I wasn't already extra. And then Color Correct Hard Candy Color Correct. Juvia's Place Shade Stick Nambia for some of the contouring. Makeup Revolution, it's just a basic black liner. I use my One Size spray to set it all, along with my One Size powders in pink and ultra pink and sweet honey. I put some eyelashes on today, and for the eyelash adhesive, I use Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. Again, I use J-Cat Primer for the eyes and Ultimate Base Primer in Dark for the eyes. For the face primer, I use Essence Hydro Grip Jelly Grip Primer. I named it something else. And foundation, I use CoverGirl Healthy Elixir in the shade Golden Tan. And I think that's all I use. Besides, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the Milani One Size spray, it's almost gone, but I have another one. Because, you know, be scared to run out and you need it. So when you start getting close to being empty, you get some more. So, and this is my purple top. Like it in my jewelry. I know I'm all kind of extra. But I wouldn't be me if I wasn't. So, this is the look. I'm going. Oh, I took my hair down, even though this little piece is sticking out. Oh, what's wrong with it? You better lay down. But I got time for that. So I'm getting ready to go get my praise on. So you guys have a blessed day. And I hope to see you next time. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the little notification button and the subscribe button so that you know every time I post a video. I try to post almost every day. I didn't post Friday because I had some other things going on, and I didn't post yesterday because I didn't put any makeup on. So that was that. But I hope to see you again soon. And again, my name is Tony. I am Tony the Makeup Lover. You guys have a blessed day, and toodles.